Our story this week is called We Are So Proud. Before we get started today, I would like to talk to you about setting. We talked earlier this week about what a setting was. And we said the setting of a story is where or when the story takes place. So do you remember from our story yesterday, where does this story take place? This story takes place at a school, and they're creating something. So our setting is the school because that's where it takes place. Let's follow along as I read our story again. We are so proud. We've planned a grand parade, a super celebration. Our school and all our classes will honor this great nation. I am so proud. What has the school planned for a celebration? They planned a grand parade. Have you ever been to a parade? What was it like? So much to do, so little time. There's so much preparation. Gather round, one and all. This takes cooperation. I am so proud. Boys and girls, what do you think is underneath this big sheet on our page right here? Well, if you remember from yesterday, underneath that sheet is a float for the parade. Let's see what they're going to do with it. We have 3 precious hours to whip up our creation. It's a symbol of our pride to honor our great nation. I am so proud. What we found underneath that sheet, boys and girls, is what? It looks like a flag. It's also the float. How much time do the kiddos have to work on their float? It said we have 3 precious hours, so they only get 3 hours to work on this float for their parade. Dip brushes one by one, swish, swish along the border. Paint stripes so straight and true, red, white in order. I am so proud. Boys and girls, what colors are they using on their float so far? They're using red and they're using white. Red and white are their colors for their flag. Mix buckets of true blue, splish splash, it's like our sky. Miss Vogel lends a hand with spots that are too high. Can you say this part with me? I am so proud. What are the children doing here? Here they're mixing blue paint together. What are they doing over here? Yes, they're painting the flag. How does Miss Vogel help the children paint? She reaches the parts that are way too high for the kiddos to reach. 50 white stars twinkle on a background oh so blue, just like our nation's flag that waves for me and you. I am so proud. Boys and girls, how many stars are the children putting on their flag? 50. That's a lot. 50 white stars twinkle on a background oh so blue. What color are those stars? Yes, they are white. We can see that in our picture. Fantastic. Little fingers, 1, 2, 3. Crunch, crinkly paper roses. All the flowers look so real, we sniff them with our noses. I am so proud. What do the children do with the paper roses? They're sniffing them. Do you think they smell? What do real flowers smell like? Our float is done, hooray! Our flags are side by side. We all stand at attention. Ms. Vogel is our guide. I am so proud. The children are all lining up. What do you think they're lining up for? They're getting ready for their parade. Tap, tap the rhythm sticks. Crash the cymbals loudly. Plink, plink the xylophone. March with us, oh so proudly. What are the children doing? They're playing instruments. What are some of the sounds that they make? What sounds does a cymbal make? Crash, crash. What about a xylophone, this colorful thing? It makes a plink, 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 plink sound. What about these rhythm sticks? Do you know what the rhythm sticks say? They're kind of like... So they're using their instruments to make music for the parade. We've tackled this big job with true cooperation. Ooh, there's that word cooperation. Boys and girls, what does it mean to have cooperation? It means to work together. Cooperation means to work together. It takes so many hands to build a special nation. We are so proud. Boys and girls, what does Ms. Vogel's class put on the back of their float? They use their handprints. What color paint do they use for their handprints? White paint. Notice on our float today, we have all three of our new vocabulary words. We have red, white, and blue. Awesome colors for a parade. What kind of parade do you think this might be? Where might we see the colors of red, white, and blue? Let's think.